stay in the kitchen, what? Niggas don't stop, we some men on a mission, what? Cooking up beats, then we send them through the streets. When them niggas hurry coming, then them niggas start bitching, what?
Yo. We back at it. We in the kitchen.
Yes, we are.
It's your boy ALBILLZ. And then we got
Knox.
Yeah, you know what it is. My boy Obnoxious in the building. You know, you can find us at Total Define Entertainment. Subscribe, like, share, comment, please.
Y'all see it.
You hit the bell, and when the bell ring, you answer it. And when you answer it, we on the other side. We coming in. You dig? Yo, man, shout out to everybody that's on the pod. E-Dubs After Dark, Keisha Passion for Fashion. Yo, we on one, man. Let's get it. Yo, Knox, we in the middle of the draft.
Yes, we are, man. There's some things going on, bro.
And we in the middle of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got the draft rolling right now, so we will catch you up on the draft as well. You know what I mean? But what do you think so far?
I'm surprised that at the number 2 the Browns trading to the Jaguars, and Jaguars jumping up there and getting Travis Hunter, man.
Hey, man, they got their guy, new coach over there.
Yeah,
Lean Nelson, right?
I wasn't expecting that move.
Yeah,
how about yourself?
No one was. You know, I mean, we thinking the Browns is gonna go after Shedeur,
right?
And then they went ahead and said, "Nah, we gonna trade back. Y'all go ahead and pick who y'all wanted to pick." So that just throws everything off.
Yes, it does.
This is a smoke screen though. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He might fall to Pittsburgh
at 21.
At 21, that's what I think. I think that's a good fit for him as well. He played in the cold. He knows outside Colorado. So he's already adjusted to that type weather, and he's the most accurate quarterback coming out right now in this draft.
Now, as we speak, the Atlanta Falcons is on the clock, so we could just keep y'all current with what's going on. We can't show y'all what's going on,
right?
We don't want to get sued. You know
You
what I mean? But we excited just like y'all, man.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
we passionate about our sports.
Yes.
All right. Why the Falcons is on the clock.
What you
who
thinking?
do you think is coming off the board next?
The Falcons, I don't know what they are looking for. I mean, they got Penix, so they good, right?
Right. You know they
got a running
good
back.
on quarterback.
They need
definitely got a tight end.
Yeah, they need a wide receiver.
You think maybe Matthew Golden may be coming off the board? The speedster, because he has like Worthy, like he's like that type of receiver, that,
right?
You know that,
right? That and he's a good route runner. So
he runs a 4.28 too.
That might be interesting because that might be good for Penix as well too.
You need to give him
because he got an arm. Yeah. I think
he was balling when he came in at the end of the year.
He was.
He let us know he's an NFL quarterback. He's ready.
Good. Yeah,
he's
definitely.
Ready.
So that'll be very interesting to see. You know what I mean? Because I do think the Falcons need a wide receiver, but who knows? You know what I mean? But I've from what we see up there is that a lot of O-line and D-line guys is going out.
Yes, they are. You know what I mean? Alabama, a lot of
Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
You know what I mean? So right there, you know, that'll tell you. But the guys that went early that we kind of knew that was gonna go early, of course, Cam Ward. You know, went to the Titans. We knew that.
Anything after that, you know what I'm saying? After number 2,
you know, Travis Hunter getting, going to the Jags. Abdul Carter going to the Giants. We knew that. They wasn't drafting no black quarterback. We already knew that, right?
Yeah. You know, we already addressed that a couple segments ago, but we gonna keep doing it because we gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We all know that.
Look, man,
y'all afraid to say it on networks? We're not.
And then you got Will Campbell from LSU.
Yeah.
Offensive tackle going to the Patriots, which is good for Drake May.
Yeah, he need that protection.
That's a good and Patriots is making moves, and I like that coaching hire with Mike Rabel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He won there. Why not win there as a coach? You feel me?
Yeah. We all saw on the job he did at Tennessee. He had them very relevant.
Oh man, it's a shame, man, because he just couldn't. Like, it was always that quarterback. He didn't have that quarterback the whole time. You know,
but he made it. He made it work.
Yes, he did. He did.
And their defense was so crazy. Out of orange. That's what he did. Yeah. He definitely did that.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. He had Tannehill up there, but we all knew Tannehill is not like that. But
yeah,
he definitely had Tannehill playing good. I will say that. But when it came to a point of when you needed Tannehill,
yeah,
you know, he just didn't provide what was needed.
But
yeah, man.
What about my man? Like, my man went to the Raiders, man. Ashton Dixie, man.
That
was a very good pickup. We actually thought Shedeur was going to go.
Yeah, definitely. Because you know, that was the talk with, you know, Las Vegas, Shedeur, you know, with the flash and shit, and the way he played.
And the relationship he already has with Tom Brady.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So we kind of thought.
But that's a good pick. That was the smoke screen too, you know?
But you know what, though? As we know, you can just tell they letting Pete Carroll do him over there. That's a Pete Carroll move. I'm seeing what he's doing. He's going to try to build this team, this Raiders team, like he did Seattle.
He got to do better, though.
Seahawks.
I wouldn't want him to. I like that because I do feel that, but I would want him to do better than what he did with the Seahawks. You know what I mean? Because if you try to build it like the Seahawks, you're going to plateau at a certain point. You know what I mean? But I think that's what it, because with Ashton Genty, you had Marshawn Lynch, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had Russell Wilson. Now you got what's my guy name? He was just with the Seahawks. Quarterback. Oh man, I just drew a blank.
Oh, you talking about Geno?
You know what I mean? So it's like that's.
Don't forget they also had
it may be that way.
You know, they had Cam Chancellor, who's over there with y'all now. They're the young one.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what's her name? Of course they had Richard Sherman. But you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Wagner. I'm sorry.
Bobby Wagner.
Apologize for that. Yeah, Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
And they just had so many. They was loaded over there.
Yeah.
So it was like the defense, the running back.
Right.
Then the quarterback.
Yeah.
And don't forget too, when they won this Super Bowl, they had my man Percy Harvin. Like people don't even talk about him.
He was nice.
Yeah, I'm saying he was nice, but he suffered from the migraines and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, but they at that time, their weapons was really getting into their own. Like when they first went to the bowl, you know, you could tell they had a certain type of swag going with them. I think Pete Carroll is going to bring that swag to Las Vegas. You know what I mean?
Because it's so much money and revenue over there.
Yeah.
Like, that's the sports betting capital.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't have a mediocre team over there.
Right.
You got to get these people. They ain't built that stadium and bring them teams over there just for you to go to the casino.
Yeah.
They want to bring the casino, the people to go to the games and go to the casino. Like they want to kill two birds with one stone.
And that's and having that makes the game more interesting now, right? Because now it's like, what are they going to give the Las Vegas Raiders? How many overs and unders? You know what I mean? If it looks a little funky and shit.
Oh yeah.
But they can't do it like that. But we just speculating. You know what I mean?
It's just a Saturday night, man. We fired up, man. It's the NFL Draft Live. I always wanted to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you done fucked up.